Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Nathan Hager, joined by Bloomberg's Dan Curtis on another morning where we're seeing earnings cross the Bloomberg terminal, including from the home of the Whopper. Good morning, Dan.
Good morning. That's right. The company itself is called Restaurant Brands, but ticker is QSR. The shares are up about 0.4 in pre-market, but that is the company behind Burger King, as you alluded to, and my personal favorite, Tim Hortons. Fourth quarter sales and earnings both beat estimates. Comparable sales rose 3% higher than estimates, and that was largely driven by international business. Domestically, Tim Hortons, Burger King, Popeyes growth all below estimates, but I got to give a shout out to your dad. Firehouse subs did beat the expectation. So, subs are going well, and I think that's one of your dad's favorites, so shout out to him.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing.
Yep. And that also follows McDonald's, which reported after the bell. Those shares are up about 0.2 in the pre-market. Comparable sales for McDonald's were up nearly 7%, the fastest pace of growth in 2 years. Top bottom lines also beat estimates. That's being driven by a cost-conscious consumer. They're flocking to the value meals, the McValue menu, and they're also really going all in on McDonald's loyalty program.
But not flocking as much to Popeyes. Interesting. Big weight this morning to Cisco Systems after their earnings after the close, Dan.
That's right. Cisco Systems shares are down 7% under ticker CSCO. Though that's after weaker than expected forecast for the current quarter is weighing on investor appetite. The largest maker of networking equipment sees a gross margin around 66%. That's lighter than estimates, and that's overshadowing the beat on the fiscal second quarter numbers and also the strong sales guidance. The CEO says the company has raised prices as it faces a memory crunch, and it's trying to negotiate favorable terms with suppliers. Not quite enough to assuage the market, but the stock still was up 11% year to date into those earnings, so we're still up on the year.
And we're still seeing some individual stocks getting hit by the AI disruption trade. Among the latest there is AppLovin.
That's right. It's the mobile tech company. It has been facing the AI disruption, as you said. So it beat fourth quarter earnings and sales estimates. First quarter revenue and adjusted EBITDA guidance was above, but those shares are still down 5%. And as you said, this is about the AI concerns. There's been an expression, sell first, ask questions later. That seems to be what's going on here. Evercore ISI did note that the beat was more subdued than normal, and expectations were likely more muted going into it because of this AI trade. So it might just be they did clear the bar, but that bar had been lowered. So the market's not really enjoying that, down 5% in the pre.
Now, very interesting here, coal-related stocks are getting a lift this morning. What's going on?
Yeah, so Peabody Energy, ticker BTU, is up 5%. That's leading the coal charge today. The Trump administration ordered the Pentagon to purchase electricity directly from coal plants. This is something that Trump has been behind, kind of the shift towards energy, getting more electricity out of the U.S. He also announced that the Energy Department would give $175 million in funding to upgrade coal plants. The Peabody CEO was at the event, and he said the company was working with the administration to build new coal-fueled power plants. We've talked a lot about power going into this AI trade, so it looks like coal might be part of the new AI trade.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.